We welcome you live inside of Riverton Middle School here in Riverton, Wyoming, here in the center of Fremont County. And it is a beautiful, well, I guess not really beautiful day, but it is a pretty good day for basketball here as the Riverton Spartans get ready to host the Thermopolis Bobcats. It's 8th grade girls basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Well, we're not in our target market here, but we are pretty close to it. But Riverton, beautiful little city here on the Wind. Well, I don't know. I keep seeing reports that it's not part of the reservation. It's the map's telling a different story. I don't know whether to say we're on the reservation or not. But anyway, but we'd like to welcome you here inside of Riverton Middle School, and it is a beautiful time for basketball here. The drive here was pretty. Drive was okay, I guess. It could have been better. The snow this morning was not as bad as I thought it would be going through the Wind River Canyon, so it could have been a lot worse for sure. But I'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Owsley's Feeds, proud sponsor of Two Basin Sports Network and the future of the Bobcats. We're getting ready to go here. We got 4 games on tap for you today. The 8th grade A and B teams will be taking on Riverton and Lander today, starting off with the A and B games against the Riverton Spartans. So we have rosters here for the Riverton Spartans. We do not have first names, but we do have last names and, more importantly, numbers. So and tip off, and we are underway from Riverton Middle School. Riverton with the first possession of the game. Shot is up from beyond the arc. It's up and it's no good. Can't get it to go. Rebounded there by number 40, Mabry Schwann. Right side, here comes, I think this is number 14. Lord, I can't remember her name already. Sorry about that, I'm blanking here. Tegan Allen with it now. Bounce pass, here comes Ella Benefiel. Whoa, I'm actually kind of confused now. This is looking like the B team right now. That's out there on the court, so. Yeah, this is actually kind of a little bit confusing because, yeah. Bounce pass back to Tegan Allen here, and she'll get call down there on the floor. It looks like it'll go back to Riverton. So I apologize for the confusion. I probably should have asked before the game. It looks like the B team is out there right now. Makes me wonder if we'll see the A team later on or if this is like a 7th grade type deal. But shot is up from mid-range off of number 4. That is, oh Lord, I think that's Kramer. I think that's what that says. So this time it's not a case of handwriting. I took a bad picture of the scores book, so that's not a good thing. Back underway, Allen loses control of the ball and will go out of bounds. Riverton will get the ball back here. Sorry, I'm trying to situate my desktop here. Riverton's shot is up, and it is no good off of number 4 there, and it is going to be taken back for the Bobcats. Here comes Allen. Mabry Schwann gives it off here. Left side here to number 14, Krayley Williams. Had a good game in the game against Riverside last night. Williams with the ball back on the left wing. She'll have it up on the block. She stops on the left wing, or on the left lane. Back to Allen. She'll pass left on the wing. Back to Allen again on the elbow. Pass, kicks it out to the wing. She'll drive inside, stops in the paint near the volleyball line. Back to Ella Benefiel. Remember, no shot clock here, obviously. Krayley Williams with it. She'll stop. Ella Benefiel, they're really holding on to the ball here. Looks like a foul here on the Spartans, number 4. Kramer getting called for it there. Benefield will pass it inside. It's taken away. Number 33, Blackburn on that one. And taken back by Benefield. She'll come down the right side. Ball is loose. Taken away. Number 12, Sheets on the steal there for the Spartans. Coming down the right lane. Riverton's shot is up, and it is no good. And they'll take it out of bounds, and the Bobcats will get this one back. And they are holding their own so far against a team that is, I would probably say, twice or three times their size. And here comes Allen. Pass over to Estenson. It's up and it rims out, no good. And goes back to Sheets. She'll bring it up the far side of the court, out near the scorer's table. She'll go right lane. Shot is up from inside. It bounces off the rim and no good. And it will go back to the Bobcats. Although I did see Crayley Williams put a finger on it there. You could probably see it on the camera. We got a really good vantage point this time. And you thought Worland's gymnasium was big. Riverton's gymnasium for the middle school is a lot bigger. This is literally this is kind of like if I was at CWC. A blocking foul there on the Spartans, but no, this really. When I was calling a Shoshone game for a tournament a couple years ago, I was broadcasting from CWC. This literally kind of feels like I'm at CWC minus the electronic shot clock up on the basket. Well, the red kind of gives some Casper vibes, but Bobcats going to get inbound here. And a risky pass there. Shot is up, and it is no good off number 15, Peyton Vargas. And taken back by the Spartans. They'll try and pass way down court, try to give it off to Hancock, and it is out of bounds, and it will go back to the purple and gold. A friendly reminder that I think this is the B team out. This is supposed to be 8th grade basketball here on TBSN, but right now it's kind of looking the opposite, actually. Benefield will stop on a dime here, and she will kind of lose her balance there. A traveling violation on the Bobcats. And the Spartans left side, here comes Spartans. Kramer passes it right side to Sheets. Shot is up from mid-range. It's up and it is no good. And Riverton tries to keep it in bounds. Kramer. And that is going to go back to the purple and gold. Benefield will get set to inbound. I think there's a couple of people down there laughing at me. I don't know why I said that was funny. Passing it right side. Here comes Vargas with it underneath the basket. Shot is up and it is no good. And it's rebounded by the Spartans. They'll come back the other way. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And that one is going to sail way out of bounds here. 1:55 to go. Still scoreless here at Riverton Middle School through 4 minutes. Passes left side. Vargas loses control of the ball, and it will go out of bounds on the far side out near the Spartan bench. Riverton has gotten pretty lucky off of some of the ball control for Thermopolis. They've been able to take advantage here. They're kind of the only ones that have gotten shots up today. But even then, Riverton's still having their own issues, as Clark is going to have that one slip right through her fingers there. Got to get your hands out. Get ready to get that pass. 97 seconds to go in this first quarter of action. You are watching middle school basketball on TBSN Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Here comes Tegan Allen down the left side. She's going to have this one near the left lane, but a traveling violation. She was kind of prone to that in the Riverside game. And it looks like it's coming back to haunt her again here in Riverton, as I think she'll pick up her third traveling call of the day. Left side. Kicks it out toward the Spartans logo, or Spartans word mark there on the near side. Shot is up and it is no good. Misses the basket. Riverton has taken 4 shots today and they have not gone in. Tegan Allen to Ella Benefield, who had a good start to the game yesterday. It's up and it's good! First points of the game go to the Bobcats. I'm waiting on the scoreboard to see if that was a 2 or a 3, because I didn't see the referee's hand signal there. She'll drive right side. Kicks it back out to the elbow here. Shot is up, and it is no good. So that was a 2-pointer by Benefiel. So we'll get that changed here. Near side, out near the word mark. Here comes Benefiel. Pump fakes, looking for an open man. Bounce pass to the right side. This is Vargas now underneath the basket. Shot is up with one hand there, no good. 22 seconds to go. Down the right side. Shot is up under the basket, and that will tie the game, 2-2. And here come the Bobcats. Trying to get that one off, and a huge one there, 3! And that will also end the quarter here as we are through 1. And the Bobcats on top, 5-2. We'd like to welcome you back here inside of Riverton Middle School here in Riverton, Wyoming, here in the center of Fremont County. Well, a really good start to the game. Ella Benefiel on fire today, and a shot from the left side for the Bobcats didn't quite catch who got that 3-pointer there, but it banked off and it looked pretty as it went in. Bobcats lead 5-2 as a result. And we are back here inside of Riverton Middle School for the start of the second quarter, and what a game this has been so far. It's supposed to be the A game here, but this is the Bobcat B team that's out there right now, at least from what I could tell. So that's on me for not checking before the game how this was supposed to go. So we'll ask for some clarification down there at the end of this game, but foul is up foul on Riverton. Sorry, I am losing my words today. I also just had some coffee. By the way, Pony Espresso in Riverton tastes really good, so not sponsoring us, but shout out to them for powering today's broadcast. Shot is up and it's no good by Tegan Allen. Allen had a couple trips to the line yesterday versus the Rebels. Shot is up, and this one off the rim and no good. And it's rebounded here by Riverton. Come down, here comes Sheets with it, and she'll pass it right side. It's up and it's no good. Offensive rebound by the Spartans. That one's up and it's good, making this one a 1-point game. Bobcats still on top here. I don't see TJ Owsley in attendance today, so I don't think that we're going to see the 8th graders here. I think this might just be of course, yeah, it could be. You never know. Passes right side, and that one, a good jump stop there by Riverton. Mid-range, she'll pass it back, takes the shot from that second line on the key, and it's up and no good. Rebounded on the left lane. Shot is up. That one's going to fall. Riverton will take their first lead of the ball game. Tegan Allen with it, near side. Heavily guarded here. Good pick there set by Benefiel. She'll get this one on the near side near the word mark. Bounce pass back to Craylee Williams, back to Benefiel. They're inside the practice court there, and Williams will lose control of the ball there. It'll go out of bounds. Tegan Allen with it now. By the way, this was listed as an 8th grade game, by the way, on the district website, so I think we might have gotten that wrong. We'll change the title of the stream and the thumbnail if that's not the case. But so once again, to our audience confused as to if anyone who's a regular watcher of ours is tuning in and they're like, hey, this isn't the 8th grade A team, then I'm sorry. That was a mistake on my part. Up top, Estenson with it now. It's a shot up and it is no good. And it's rebounded here by the Spartans. Down the other side, loses her footing. Allen will get the takeaway there. It's 4:26 to go. Near side and tried to give it off to number 10, Sylvana DeVries. DeVries had a lot to do in that game against Riverside. Here come the Spartans, 4:17 to go in the half. Swings the ball here. She's looking for any open opportunity she can get here. Left side and a foul on the floor. Actually, check that. A traveling violation on the Spartans. By the way, just a friendly reminder, your coaches today for the Bobcats are, well, it looks like just Ashley Clear down there. I don't see Ryan Schaefer or TJ Owsley. We are constantly checking chat here to make sure we're not missing any details here. So 3:54 to go. Out of bounds. It will go back to the Spartans. It's a 6-5 game after Riverton got that inside shot off. They've been shooting the most today out of both these teams. Kicks it back out to the left wing. A contested three is up and off the iron, and that one's going to roll back out of bounds into the Bobcats. And that's one thing I will give Riverton credit for. They've been shooting the long ball quite a bit today, trying to get as many of those looks as they can. They haven't gotten any long distance shots to go yet, but it's only a matter of time. They just got to keep trying it there. Here comes Allen. Left side, a pick set by Benefiel. She's got a lane down the left side. It's up, and it is in! Tegan Allen. And it looks like a timeout was called there by the Spartans, so we'll take a quick break. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. You are watching middle school basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Like looking back inside of Riverton Middle School here in Riverton, Wyoming. Largest city in Fremont County and one of the largest in Wyoming. One of the few cities in Wyoming that have amassed a 5-digit population. And we are back underway here from RMS. Riverton called the timeout. They'll get the ball here. Down the left lane, she'll take a contested shot, and it falls for her there, and they will retake the lead. And this has been head-to-head here for the Bobcats and Spartans. Kind of a dead heat on that scoreboard here. Bounce pass from Benefiel to Williams is taken away by number 4, Kramer. Shot is up, and that one falls, and the shot made by number 12, Sheets. Makes this a 10-7 game as Riverton, the first one to break in the double digits. Passes left side. Here comes Williams here. The ball is loose and was intended for Benefiel there, but it'll be picked up here by Kramer. They'll fight for the ball down there on the floor. Not many jump balls today compared to the Riverside B game. But the Bobcats still just as aggressive here as they get the jump ball. Call will go their way as they'll get the possession. Beautiful background here in Riverton, a beautiful gymnasium for a middle school. I know I made a comment about the size of it earlier, but Krayley Williams out of bounds, and it looks like it was called to be on her. I saw number 10, Hancock, down there as well, but it looks like they deemed it a contact by Thermopolis, so they'll give it back to the Spartans. Here they come up top. They'll drive their way to that first line on the key. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded there and it is up and no good there. Blackburn was there on the offensive rebound and a jump ball, 12 and 14. So Sheets and Williams were down there, part of that jump ball. Riverton will keep possession. 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 2-minute warning. Sheets with it. She'll drive right side, jump stop, and the shot is up. It rolls off the left side of the iron, and that one's going to be no good. Out of bounds. White ball here as Riverton will maintain possession. Kramer going to get set to pass it in. She'll bounce pass to the right wing. Just barely keeps that one in bounds. She has it near the logo. She'll pass it out far side. Underneath the basket, shot is up, and it is no good for Blackburn. She'll get her own rebound, though, and that's going to be a third opportunity coming up. Rebounded by Hey Aurora, is that how you say that? I have no idea. But goes back to Thermopolis there off the whistle. Here comes Thermopolis with it. Ella Benefiel with it. She'll pass near side to Sylvana DeVries. DeVries sporting a new hairstyle today. And go out of bounds. DeVries has kind of got the pigtails going on there. Like I said, I haven't seen her sport that hairstyle this season, but it actually kind of looks nice on her. Shot is up by Schwann, and it is no good. And Vargas trying to get there, but a jump ball. And Riverton getting aggressive here, trying to get the ball back. Kramer passing it off here. It's Sheets with it past the Spartan helmet. She'll drive left side, stops, picks up the dribble, shots up, and it's just short of the basket. Bobcats will try to pick it up as Schwann tried to rescue it there. We got a substitution coming on for Thermopolis as Tegan Allen is back in the game for the purple and gold. Coming onto the bench will be Krayley Williams. Pass it up mid-range, pump fake, shots up off the left side of the iron, 1 minute to go. Shots up, that one's not going to fall either. Allen on the rebound, the shot taken by Hancock and a jump ball. And that one's going to go back to Thermopolis. Bobcats had the rebound there, but the jump ball will give them a little bit more clearance here. Past the line, here comes Allen, past the shield of the Spartans. She'll switch hands left side, bounce past to Benefiel on the right. She'll move right lane, shots up, and it is no good. And Bobcat loose ball here. It's going to be a foul down on the floor, or at least some whistle on the floor, not necessarily a foul. We haven't really seen that many fouls today. They're not displaying the player and fouls on the board today, so we'll have to try and make our best guess when we can. But 2 fouls here for the Spartans. Shot is up, and it is good off the left side shot. And I think a full timeout for Riverton, and I think Sheets got the basket there. So we'll take a quick break. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. You are watching middle school basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. I'd like to welcome you back here to Riverton Middle School here in Riverton, Wyoming. 7th grade girls basketball, it looks like. I have no idea what the deal is here, because it says here that both 7th and 8th graders are supposed to be playing. A whistle there on the floor. We're trying to corroborate the Hot Springs County and Fremont County School District websites here to see what the deal is, because I have no clue what is going on here. I think we might be at the wrong place, and if we are, that's fine. We'll just have to. We'll call it the 7th grade games and then move up to the high school, but. Right now we're trying to figure out what's going on. Shot is up and it is in. 3, 2, 1. And a football score here in Riverton as the Riverton Spartans lead over the Bobcats 14-7. Bobcats had an early lead earlier in the half, but it seems to have not quite gone their way here as the Bobcats trail by 7 here at the end of the half. We'll be right back from inside of Riverton Middle School. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to apologize. We are currently, looked over the Riverton Middle School, Fremont County School District 25 website. This is, in fact, the 7th grade team playing here today at Riverton Middle School. We'll stay here for the A and B games. However, we are going to be moving over to Riverton High School at the end of this, after the end of the B game, when they take on Lander. So we apologize for getting that wrong. I apologize for that. That is, oh boy. Yeah, that's embarrassing, quite frankly. So I apologize for that. We'll scoot on over to the high school after the conclusion of the B game, when the Lander Middle School Sabres take on the Bobcats at the high school. So once again, one last reminder, we'll be staying here at RMS for the 7th graders until the end of this game. We would like to apologize to people that came to the live stream expecting the 8th grade team, which we were supposed to be broadcasting. Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like we didn't check the schedule good enough there, it looks like. So I'd like to apologize, and we'll see you still 6 minutes to go here at halftime here in the A game. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Riverton Middle School here in Riverton, Wyoming, home of the Spartans, as we are 2 minutes away from halftime ending here, and we just put out a post on Facebook letting people know what the plan is here going forward. So for those who are just now tuning in and are not aware, You probably clicked on the video thinking that this was going to be 8th grade basketball. We have made an astronomical error on our part, and we are broadcasting 7th graders, although maybe it's a happy little accent like what Bob Ross says, because I think these 7th graders probably appreciate it. Probably appreciate us being here. So, hey, there's a bright side to everything, right? But we're getting ready to start the third quarter of action. Still a minute left to go here in this halftime period, and just want to talk a little bit. I guess since we started a little too early, I kind of want to talk about some players I have my eyes on. Really liking what I'm seeing from the likes of Tegan Allen and Ella Benefiel. Allen has been a pretty good point guard player this game so far. Looking forward to see what she does in the second half. She started to kind of develop as a player, and we saw last night against Riverside, she really does have these tools here that she needs to play at this position. But Ella Benefiel also starting to come out of her shell a little bit more as well. We know first game of the season she exploded. Kind of the past 3, 4, 5 games she has not really done I'm not saying she's done bad. She's just not done much. Last night she was kind of on the cusp of getting the Player of the Game award, so she is getting a lot better as a player. She's coachable. She's definitely learning a lot here from Ashley Clear, and can't wait to see what she does here in the rest of the game. I think Benefiel will also be in their B game, so we'll have to see how that pans out. We're getting ready to start here in the third quarter of the 7th grade A game here on Two Basin Sports Network. A result of this broadcast is brought to you by Absolute Incompetence, aka me. It's also, in all seriousness, brought to you by Owsley Feeds, providing the highest quality feed to 4H and FFA competitors for the best show feed in the entire county, or if not the state of Wyoming. Owsley Feeds, thank you for sponsoring today's broadcasts. I said broadcasts plural because remember, Lander also playing after this. We're back underway here for the start of the third quarter. I spent 30 seconds yapping. Ella Benefiel with the ball now. She'll have it on the right wing. She'll bounce pass here to Mabry Schwann, and she'll pick up. Oh no, she won't pick up the travel. She'll draw a foul here from Riverton. So first foul of the quarter for the Spartans. Bobcats will inbound the ball from the baseline. Benefiel looking for the target here. Gives it off to Tegan Allen. It'll go out of bounds and back to Riverton. So Spartans hold firm on that one. Spartans were down in the first quarter. They came back pretty handily in the second quarter. Left side, pass it out to the corner. She'll come down the left side, and that one's up and in for the Spartans. 16-7 on the board here in the third quarter of the A game. Here comes Tegan Allen. She is on the bicep there of the Spartans. She'll cross over. Ooh, gotta love those moves there. Far side, it's tipped out by number 4, Kramer. And so with that, Bobcats with the ball. They'll pass it back to Benefiel. Benefiel swinging the ball, looking for everything she can. Tegan Allen moving to the left side here. Back up to the top of the key. She gives it off to Craylee Williams. She'll drive down the right side of the key down to the box. Tegan Allen with it now. She picks it up near the word mark. Passes it right side to Williams here on the left wing. They're passing it back and forth here on this wing on the outside of the volleyball court. She'll switch hands left side. Bounce pass to Williams from mid-range. She had an open opportunity there, but she can't get it there. Williams down the left side. Stopped by number 12. Good job by Sheets to stop that one. Shot is up off the iron and no good. Rebounded by Schwann. Schwann will take a second chance shot, and that one's going to go out. Sheets tried to go for the rebound there for the Spartans. 2 minutes off the board here in the third. Passing left side, stops, picks up the dribble. This one underneath the basket, picks up the dribble there. 33 on the shot. It's up and it is no good. And another opportunity for the Spartans. They just keep getting possessions handed to them there. The Bobcats not able to go up and get rebounds here. When I get home, we will change the thumbnail of the live stream. I need to get the thumbnail template on this laptop because conference games are coming up here soon, and it's going to be like we have to get those live streams created on the fly. Shot is up, and that one's up, and it is good for the Spartans, and they continue to pull away here. Just think about it this way: Bobcats were up 5-2 earlier in the game. They'll avoid the 5-second violation here. As bringing it down will be Benefiel. She'll come to the right side. Benefiel loses control of the ball. It will go out of bounds and stay with the Bobcats. Benefiel had a good jump shot earlier in the game. Sorry, no, she had an inside shot, didn't she? I'm thinking of the Riverside game. Benefiel had some really good shots in that Riverside game. Shot is up and it is no good by Schwann. Here they come down the left side. Shot is up off the backboard and a clean shot there, 20-7. A 13-point lead here. Exact opposite of how this one started. Williams dribbling left side. She'll stop at the free throw line. Shot is up and it is no good. And it is taken away here by Riverton, number 12, Sheets. She'll pass left side and it'll sail out of bounds for the Spartans. And here comes the Bobcats on the inbound. 20-7 in case you're just tuning in. 7th grade A game here from Riverton Middle School because we are dumb. Right side, bounce pass to number 15, Peyton Vargas. Vargas had a heck of a game against the Rebels last night. That one's a foul. 2:18 to go here off of the foul by the Spartans, and got to give the Bobcats credit for trying to get those interior shots off. They were kind of afraid of contact here to start the third, but Peyton Vargas on the free throw attempts here. Shot is up and off the backboard, no good. That one had a ton of promise, though. She'll get another one here. Tegan Allen giving her support there. 23-12 will be getting this rebound here for Riverton. It's up and it is no good. Rebound by Craylee Williams. Pump fake. She'll move left side. This is Tegan Allen with the ball now. She'll bounce pass back to Craylee Williams. Williams over her head. She'll pass right side. Here comes Allen. Right there on the practice volleyball court. Bounce pass to Craylee Williams. Williams retreats back to the attack line here. She'll pass left side to Allen. Allen has it on the left wing out near the volleyball corner here. Shot is up from the left side. It's up and it's off. Allen has had a lot of shots like that against Riverside. And that one is going to be rebounded by the Spartans. They'll come down the near side. Pass to the left. Passing to the right side. Here comes number 4, Number 4, Kramer. I was looking off of the wrong roster. I apologize. I would have gotten the name wrong because Wire is the one that has the number 4. But we got substitutions. Estenson and Allen headed to the bench here. Underneath the basket, shot is up, and it is a foul. 2 shots coming up for the Spartans here. I think I know why they were laughing earlier because I got it wrong. It's not 8th grade basketball, it's 7th. So, once again, for those who got fooled by the thumbnail, we apologize. Shot is up, and it is good for number 12, Sheets. Another shot up. That one's going to swish. That one was a pretty clean shot there, and a full timeout looks like for Riverton. So we'll take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Like to welcome you back here inside of Riverton Middle School. 7th grade A team here, and we are back underway as the Bobcats will get the ball here. This is Williams with it here. She'll pass left side here to Benefiel. Benefiel moving left side. Mid-range, loses control of the ball, and that will be a push foul here on Riverton, it looks like. Well, they were tied with foul count here. 3 fouls now for Riverton, 2 for Thermopolis. Benefiel will pass it in a wide open right lane, but she drops the ball. That could have been a really good opportunity there for the Bobcats, but out of bounds. It will look to go back to Riverton, I believe. Check that, it will stay with the Bobcats. One minute to go in the third quarter of the A game. About 7 minutes to go in the game as it is. Peyton Vargas down the right lane, shots up, and it looks to be blocked by Riverton, and it'll come back the other way. Riverton with a bit of a breakaway here. She'll stop the fast break, shots up, and it swishes from the right elbow. And that was a really good shot, and Riverton, I told you, those jump shots, as they kept taking them, you know, it was going to be a pretty good situation for everyone involved in a white uniform. But they've been taking those kinds of shots all day. Shot is up, and it's no good by DeVries. Shot is up by Schwan on the second chance shot. Bobcats finally get something on the board here in the second half, 24-9. And out of bounds there on the baseline. Bobcats will get this one back. 8 3/10 to go here in the third quarter. Pass the Spartan right there on the practice volleyball court. She will try to get the shot off, but not quite in time, and that will conclude the third quarter of action. And we'll be right back. One more quarter to go here in the 7th grade A game. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Riverton Middle School in Riverton, Wyoming, home of the Spartans. We'll head to the home of the Wolverines here in about an hour or so. We will be here for the 7th grade A and B games, but we were not supposed to be here. We were supposed to be at the Riverton High School for the 8th graders, so we apologize for those who were tuning in, hoping to see the 8th graders today, but we will. It just won't be against Riverton. So we're not going to have enough time to scoot on over to the high school, even though it's like a walk. It's within walking distance, but you know, it's still not a good situation. Bounce pass. Looking to the left side of the basket. Shot is up off the left side of the iron. That one's going to be the same way as well on the second chance, and a foul on the third chance. 2 shots counted. Also looks like I think we got that student refereeing certification program thingy going on here, as I think a couple of RHS students, or a RHS student rather, helping ref this game. Shot is up, and it is short of the basket. Shooting this one is Hancock. Shot is up, no good. And they'll fight for the ball. Mabry Schwann was down there. They'll get the jump ball. You can see everything from up here. Like I'm telling you, this is about as good of a view as you're probably ever going to get for these middle school games. Well, at least until we go to Rocky, I guess. Wait, no, because the Bobcats are playing Lovell at the high school, so that'll be a good view. She has smothered. This is Lillian Estenson now with it. She'll go to the mid-range area of the arc here. Passing it back. Tegan Allen's got it. She'll move here left side. Allen at the elbow, passes left, and she'll get the traveling call here. She tried to give it off to Crayley Williams. And the Bobcats' woes continue here in this fourth quarter. Bobcats haven't broken into double digits quite yet here on the scoreboard. They're getting close, though. They're getting quite a couple. They're trying to get some opportunities going here, but just not quite yet. Oh, slapped away. Still picked up here by Blackburn. She'll pass back. And shot is up, and a foul there as Sheets tried to get the shot to go, and she took a bit of a tumble, too. She'll have a couple of shots to make up for it, though. Free throws coming up here for Sheets. Shot is up, and it is good. 25 on the board here for the Spartans here in this A game. B game coming up right after this. And then after the B game, we got I would assume, like a 1 hour break. Bounces it here. Free throw is up, and that one is good. So she makes both free throws there. 26-9 for the Riverton Spartans. Wonder how the A team's doing over there at the gym. I will ask when I get there. Shots up, it rolls off the rim, and it is no good. Almost rebounded there by 00 Williams. Bobcats with it now. Crayley Williams passing it back here to the right corner. Shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded here by number 3, Brown. Looks like they're getting some of their reserves in here. Passes to the right side. Shot is up, and it is no good for Blackburn. And rebounded here by Lillian Estenson, as Williams almost had a hand on it too. The Spartans Williams. Down the right side as Crayley Williams tries to drive to the right side. I know this is going to get a little bit confusing here as long as they have that player in the game. Keep in mind we don't have first names or even first initials for the Riverton players. We're going off the scorebook here. Right side, here comes number 50, Clark. And shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Mabry Schwann. And a pass inside, right side. It's up, and it is no good. And it will be a jump ball down there inside the paint. Looks like it will stay with Riverton, though, for the time being. 3:38 to go in the game. Bounce pass, here comes Benefiel. Shot is up from mid, and it's up, and it's no good. Shot is up from mid-range, and that one falls. Tegan Allen. Bobcats will break into double digits now. 26-11. Right side, dribbles. The shot is up, and it is no good. Allen might have jumped, Allen might have jumped a little too early there. And coming into the game now is Peyton Vargas. Lillian Estenson headed out now onto the bench. And shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Schwann over there on the far side. Pass goes a little bit wild there, and it will be a jump ball down there on the floor. Going back to Riverton, it looks like. So Sheets will get ready to receive the inbound here. Doing the inbound is Brown. 3 minutes to go here in the A game. Looking, switches hands, left, has it underneath the basket. Clark with the ball, shots up, and it's in. Riverton, 28 on the board. Are we sure this is their 7th grade team? Shots up from the arc, from the just barely in front of the arc, and it's up and it's in for the Bobcats. Here comes Sheets with it now, switches hands, right. Shot is up, and it is no good. And almost rebounded down there by Williams. Shot is up, and it's no good. Off the left side, that one's no good. And Tegan Allen's going to take this one away. And tries to get the pass to number 12, Sheets, and it is not going to work out in their favor. We got a substitution coming onto the floor now. It looks like Hancock is headed on. Headed off is Sheets. Bounce pass inside, shots up by Vargas, and it's no good. And looks like jump ball down there on the floor. 2-minute warning here in the 4th quarter. Mabry Schwann with it. She'll bounce pass to Ella Benefiel for 3. It's up and it's no good. Tegan Allen, shot is up and it is good. Allen getting herself some points on the board here today. And looks like some trouble there on the inbound. Inbounds the ball, 1:40 to go, 28-15. Riverton Spartans on top over the Thermopolis Bobcats. Stops it over on the right elbow, and they're going to fight for the ball here. 15-33, so Blackburn and Vargas were down there on the floor fighting for the jump ball. And that one's out of bounds, tipped out. Looks like Riverton will keep possession. .33. Blackburn going to pass it in here. Blackburn to the wing. Number 10, Hancock. Shot is up from the right side. It's up and no good. Rebounded here by number 40, Mabry Schwann. And it looks like a timeout here, so we'll take a quick break. Do not go anywhere. Looks like a Bobcat timeout, so we'll be back in about a minute or so. We got someone in chat saying, put me in this league, everyone's about to get cooked. And I will say this, these are 7th grade girls, okay? So they're still kind of learning how to play basketball, so. Think about that before you demean the players here in the chat. By the way, do not do that. These are middle school girls. They're like 12, 13-year-old girls. Shot is up, and it is a foul there on Riverton. Ella Bennett-Field going to get set to take the free throws here. About a minute left. Time to deliver our player of the game. Brought to you by nobody. And that is going to... it's a bit of a toss-up here between, I would say, Hancock and Sheets. I think I'll give it off to Sheets. She's, in my opinion, had the better game of the two. So a Riverton player getting the player of the game here on CBSN. Friendly reminder, we don't have first names for these players. So shot is up, and it's good for Ella Benefiel. She definitely has been one of the MVPs for the Bobcats today, but Tegan Allen, definitely the MVP here for the Bobcats, getting the most points on the team. Number 50 here with it, that is Clark. She'll pass it back, almost taken away there by Sylvana DeVries. It's up and it's in. Riverton breaking the 30 threshold here. Pretty rare for middle school basketball. Shot is up and it is no good. Rebounded by Brown, and by middle school I mean middle school girls basketball. I should have clarified. 37 seconds to go. Shot is up and it is in off of Blackburn. And here comes Tegan Allen passing it back. Sylvana DeVries wanted to take the three there, but she'll give it off to Benefiel instead. She'll go left side. Shot is up and it is no good. Mabry Schwann, that's up and it's good. And Schwann has been impressing me as a player the past couple of games. Okay, what's the whistle for this time? Looks like they're going to give it back to the Bobcats. I think it might have been 5 seconds on the inbound. And here comes Allen on the inbound. She'll bounce pass here to DeVries. Wanted to take the three there. I could see it in her eyes. Here comes the shot by Benefiel from mid. It's up and it's no good. Mabry Schwann on the return. Nope. And that will get the buzzer. We will conclude the A game. We still got the B game to go here in our action here from Riverton Middle School. We'll be back in about 10 minutes or so for the start of the B game. And then after that, keep in mind, we're not done today. At 1 o'clock, we will be broadcasting from Riverton High School for the 8th graders as they take on the Lander Sabres of Lander Middle School. We'll be right back in about 10 minutes or so for the start of the B game. The final score of the A game, the Riverton Spartans 32, Thermopolis Bobcats 18. I'd like to welcome you back from inside of Riverton Middle School, the 7th grade B game getting set to go here. Looks like it'll probably be much of the same here as players get set to take the court. Probably will not have the roster for you this time. We didn't have really that much time to go down to the scores table and grab the scorebook for them, but we'll still be calling them out by their numbers here today for this B game. Keep in mind, this will be our last broadcast from Riverton Middle School today, as we will be heading up to the high school for the 8th graders. They take on the Lander Sabres. So Lander Middle School. Looks like we got 4 teams here today, by the way. So it looks like kind of like one of those quad situations. Worland is also here in town, and so is Fort Washakie. So more like not really a quad, but like a quin. What would you even call that? A quint? Like, I don't know. Either way, doesn't matter. We are getting set to get started here in this B game. So we'll be heading up to the big house here after this game. But first, we got 24 minutes of basketball ready for you here. The B game, the stars of tomorrow. Here on the future, here on the Voice of the Bobcats, bringing to you the future of the Bobcats. It's Two Basin Sports Network coverage of 7th grade girls basketball. Oh, why'd you have to cut the music? There were a couple of people in front of me down there dancing, actually, so everyone was getting turned up to that song, so that was actually pretty awesome to see. Well, the Spartans won the A game. Let's see if they can win here in the B game. A couple of star players from last night we can see down there. I think I see Hallen Bowker down there, so we are underway here for the start of the B game. It's 7th grade basketball on Two Basin Sports Network. Right side shot is up, and it is in for Blakely Postma. She'll get the first basket of the game here in the first 10 seconds. Now this team does like to score pretty quick here. They'll get first blood pretty quickly, but usually it'll be a low-scoring game, most of it. Out of bounds, it looks like it'll stay with the Spartans. I'd like to thank everyone who's been watching so far here on the Two Basin Sports Network YouTube channel, despite not quite being as it's been advertised. 8th graders over in Riverton will have the results for that once we get over there. You'll hear that at the top of the broadcast for the Lander game. Shot off the right side is no good. They'll retreat to the right wing. Tries a throw-up shot there from deep, and it is no good. I think I saw 20 take that one, so she kind of looked like she was in a hurry to get the shot off. Keep in mind, to the best of my knowledge, there's no shot clock in Wyoming, so I don't know why that was what happened there. Bowker underneath the basket. She can't really get a shot there, so she'll pass it right side, and we got a traveling violation on number 13, McKenna McKay. And Riverton will get this one back here as the Spartans trying to get their first points. Now this is kind of how the last game played out too. They were trailing at the end of the first quarter, but they obviously came back and won big in that A game. Bobcats steal it away. Pushes it here. McKay having a lot of trouble holding on to the ball there. Passes it to number 15. Shot is up from deep. That is Peyton Vargas, and it is no good. Ball is loose as Hallen Bowker, I think, stripped that one loose, or at least played a small part in it there. 4:34 to go. Let's remind you today's game is brought to you by Owsley Feeds, the highest quality show feed in Hot Springs County. Bounce pass. Here comes Peyton Vargas with it now past the shield of the Spartans. She will pass it right side. Here comes, trying to get the jersey number, I think that's 13, so McKenna McKay. Jump stop there, kind of did a one-leg jump stop there. Off the left side of the iron and no good off the offensive rebound, and a jump ball to go with. Some more student referees down there from Riverton High School, at least I think so. And here they come, past the line. Passes right side, 25's got it. Spins, and almost taken away there by Bowker. It's off of her head there, and a foul down on the floor. And good D there by the Bobcats. Still 2-0 in case you're just tuning in. 3:54 to go in the first quarter of the B game. After that, we'll have about an hour's break, and then it'll be time for the game against Lander. Shots up and off the iron. Also, Fort Washakie and Worland also in town today to take on Riverton, so that'll be awesome to see. Although we probably won't be seeing it, but underneath the basket, and that's going to go out of bounds and back to the Bobcats. So the free throws, both of them missed. Could have been Riverton's first chance to score there. And she'll blow right on by. This is 15 Vargas. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded here by the Spartans, and we got a whistle down there on the floor. Looks like it'll stay with the Spartans though. And 35 headed to the bench here for Riverton. Back underway. 13 with it here for the Spartans, or 15. 55 now with it. Passes it left side, it's taken away, and by number 13, McKenna McKay. I think Emily O'Rourke is over there at the high school, so she's the only 13 here listed on the or only 13 that's here. Emily O'Rourke obviously listed as 13 on the roster, but she's wearing 15. Although she normally plays with the 8th grade B team, so. .15 with it now for the Spartans. She'll have it on the right elbow. Passes it over, 20 with the shot. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by Peyton Vargas, tries to get it in, but nope. Out of bounds, and looks like Annabelle Wire will get ready to come in now. 25 will get set to inbound here from that coach's box marker over there on the far side. Bounce pass. Shot is up, a wide open one, but no good. Rebounded by number 1 for the Spartans. It's up and off the iron, no good. And another fight for the ball, 25 and Vargas. Vargas was pretty aggressive in that game against Riverside too, and more substitution issues here as number 3 checking in now. Looks like number 20 will be going to the bench here. Vargas with the ball, she'll get it past the Spartan. Pass it right side. And ball is still loose, and they will whistle it a jump ball and it will go down to the Spartans here, so they'll take possession here. Spartans pass Spartan. Ball is loose, and there are 2 Bobcats and 1 Spartan down there that are fighting for the ball. They'll go back to Thermopolis off the jump ball. Bounce pass, here comes Vargas. Vargas to, I think that's Jesse Moore. Yep, there we go. Bounce pass to the left side. Annabelle Wire with it. Shot is up and it is no good. Wire had 5 points in the game against Riverside, and here comes the Spartans. down the right side, and it's going to be picked up here by Hallen Bowker. Bowker will pass left here to Vargas. She'll pass right side. Wire. Jump shot on its way. It's up and no good and is loose out of bounds, and it will go to the Spartans. Here come the Spartans. Ball is pickpocketed here. Annabelle Wire. It's going to go out of bounds, though, and stay with the Spartans. And we got a sub coming on for the Bobcats. It looks like it is 21, Blakely Postma. And here comes Hallen Bowker to the bench here. Passes it in. Number 3 with it now. Switches over to her right hand. Ball is loose, and Bowker's been all over her. Or sorry, check that, Vargas. And it is back the other way. Annabelle Wire takes the jump shot from the elbow. Rebounded, though, by Vargas. Passing underneath. Jessie Moore. Shot is up and that is going to be no good. 0-0 with the ball now. She'll pivot. And number 3, the recipient of that one, but it will go out of bounds and back to the Bobcats. Still a 2-0 ball game here with a minute left here in the first. Bounce pass. Here comes Jessie, or off the bounce pass by Jessie Moore. Here comes Peyton Vargas. Vargas, right side, ball's loose. Wire trying to chase it down. Vargas gets it, but now Annabelle Wire has possession of it. She'll take the jump shot, and it is up and no good. Like we said, Wire had 5 points in the C game against Riverside. That was the combined middle school game. Pivots. Looking, bounce pass, and it's taken away. Number 3 on the takeaway there for the Riverton Spartans. 40 seconds to go. Takes the shot, it's up and it's in! 55! And we are all knotted up here in the first quarter. 30 seconds to go. Dribbles right side. Shot is up and it's in. So Thermopolis on their own shot there. Don't know who took it though. 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7. Ball is loose. Annabelle Wire picks it up. Wire's shot is up and it is no good. It falls short of the basket, but she has been getting a ton of those crucial steals today. 1, and that is going to be the end of the first quarter, and we'll take a quick break here. 4-2, Bobcats on top here in the 7th grade B game. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Riverton High School here, Riverton Middle School, I apologize, here in Riverton, Wyoming. And I'd like to remind you this broadcast is brought to you by Owsley Club Lambs and Feeds out of Thermopolis, a local family trying to help provide the best quality show feed for all 4-H and FFA kids, and also anyone else just looking for high quality and convenient feed. You can find them on 774 Black Mountain Road in Lucerne. We're back here underway. Passes to the right side. It's in the paint. Shot is up, and it is no good. Out of bounds. It'll go back to the Bobcats here. And the Bobcats, I'm not really too excited right now because I know they were up in the A game and they lost that one by a long shot. So not really too much of a reason to get excited quite yet. There's still 3 more quarters to play. Here comes Annabelle Wire. Shots up and way overshoots it there. My accent just came out once again. Lillian Estenson on the return to sender shot, and it goes nowhere. Can't get that bucket to go. It looks like a whistle down there on the floor. We'll take it back to the Bobcats. Hallen Balker going to inbound it here for the Bobcats. Annabelle Wire with it. She'll get it past the Spartan. Stops, holds the ball, and it's taken away. 25 for the Spartans with the ball now. She'll have it up on near the volleyball line. Passes to the left side. 33 with it, and a jump ball. Annabelle Wire didn't even put her hands on it for more than a second. And Riverton player was able to keep it in her hands there, but still they called the jump ball. 5 minutes to go here in the half. Left side, shots up by Wire. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded here by Estenson. That one's no good. Number 20 on the rebound for the Spartans. Passes to the left side. On the left, not the wing, but the left lane, and it's up and no good. Rebounded by McKay on that one. Coming up on Tuesday, we got the Thermopolis Bobcats as they host the Lovell Bulldogs. We'll be live from Hot Springs County High School for the 8th graders this time for the entire showing. Left side, here comes number 1, Haley Ralston. The ball is loose and it'll go out of bounds and back to, or staying with the Bobcats though. Balker, bounce pass, ball is loose, and McKay was responsible for that one, and it's going to go back out to the Riverton Spartans. Number 1 with it, she'll go coast to coast here. She'll stop at near the elbow, and it'll be just off the mark there, out of bounds, stays with the Spartans. Comes the Spartans on the inbound. Slaps the ball. They're ready to go. Bounce pass here to the elbow. It's up and it's no good. Rebound by number 50 for the Spartans. It's up and it's in. It's a tie ball game here at RMS. Well, Bobcats answered pretty quickly after the Riverton scored their first basket in the first quarter, so let's see if that's the same case here. Down the left side, shots up and tried for a reverse layup there. Rebounded, here comes Estenson on the defense here, number 25 with the ball. 35 and a whistle down there on the floor. 15 going to come in for the Spartans, and it looks like a foul on Thermopolis, their first of the quarter. Hallen Balker will get set to defend the inbound. Number 22, I think. I think so. Or number 20, actually, sorry. Right side. Shot is, nope, they're not going to take the shot just yet here. 15 holding on to it here. Number 20 with it. Wanted to take the shot from the elbow, but it's going to be a traveling violation on the Spartans. We got some subs here, 1 and 13, so Ralston and McKay coming onto the bench here. 2:46 to go here in this second quarter. Wire with it on the Spartan. She'll go past the shield, still guarded by 15. She'll spin by. Coming down to the left lane. Passes it back. Shot is up and it's a foul. 2 shots coming up for the Bobcats. Free throws are usually where this team can normally get points, and with the exception of a couple of players, most of their players usually make at least 50% of their free throws. Shot is up and it is no good. 3 and 25. Gonna get set to box out here and try and get the rebound for the Spartans off of this shot. Shot's up and it is no good. And it'll be rebounded here by the Spartans. 30, left side, 25's got it. Pivots. 15 has it now for the Spartans. 25, back to number 3. 2-minute warning here in the second quarter, and we got a whistle, double dribble on the Spartans, so they'll give it back to the Bobcats. Bounce pass, here comes Wire. Wire. Blowing by number 15. She's going to come up the left side. It's up and it is no good. Rebounded by number 1 of the Spartans. 15 with it now. Past the Spartan. She'll try to spin out of it. 3. Shot is up and it's no good. 15 on the rebound. Kicks it back out and up near the edge of the volleyball court, and number 3's got it now. Shot is up from mid-range. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by 15. She had a bit of an open shot there before 21 filled it up. And they will penalize Riverton this time. They'll give it back to the Bobcats. Annabelle Wire with it. She'll have it on the left wing. Shot is up and off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Estenson. It's up and no good, and it's up and good. Sorry, I meant to say Jesse Moore. And the Bobcats retake the lead. It is 6-4. 10 total points on the board for both teams here. 43 seconds to go. Ball is loose. That could have been a good shot to the basket. Wire trying to get there, and 15 was also there. A jump ball on the floor. 55 and 11 are now onto the floor for the Spartans. Left side, here comes number 3. And a double dribble, saw that one coming. The Spartans going to give the ball back here to the Bobcats, 34 seconds to go. Blakely Postma will pass it in. It's really kind of hard to tell who's done the best so far for the Bobcats. It's out of bounds and back to the Spartans, 23 and 7 to go. Number 3 with the ball for the Spartans. 20 seconds to go here in the half. Liquid Postma playing on number 3 there. 11 sets the screen. It's up and it's no good. 15 on the offensive rebound. It's up. That one's going to be no good. Postma, despite touching the ball, looks like they're going to give it back to the Bobcats. Eight seconds left here on the board. Clock's not running yet. There it is. Annabelle Wire just got bought some time by the scorekeeper. Jesse Smith's shot is up and out of bounds, and they'll let the clock run out, and that is the conclusion of the second quarter. We'll be right back. It is 6-4 at halftime. The Bobcats lead. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Riverton Middle School here. We got 12 more minutes left in our action here from Riverton Middle School. And yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long because we've got to get over to the high school by 1 o'clock. So, if it runs over, we'll just stay here at RMS. But right now the goal is to skedaddle over to the high school after this game is concluded. So, by the way, we had a fan come up to our booth here and, expressing her support for our broadcasts. And, it means a lot here to hear that the fans from here in Thermopolis are, that they're watching here, they're paying attention to this, live stream, and they're supporting us. So, hey, if you're watching the live stream here on YouTube and you are liking what you're seeing here or hearing, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the Two Basin Sports Network YouTube channel. We've had an absolute explosion in our subscriber count. Maybe not by YouTube standards, but we have about 60 people subscribed to the channel. We barely even had 5 on our channel when we started broadcasting the games this season. So, that means a lot to us here at Two Basin Sports Network, and your support really does drive us. This is literally just a passion project. Yeah, we have sponsors now, but it's still at its core a passion project, and we thank you so much for supporting us here on Two Basin Sports Network, and hopefully for the years to come. I'm still relatively young, so we got a long way to go. But anyway, we'd like to welcome you back here to RMS. And third quarter about ready to get started here, and a great game so far by the likes of Annabelle Wire and Blakely Postma. They've been the ones we've called most tonight here from RMS. McKenna McKay getting to get set to, or not Blakely Postma, I'm sorry, I meant to say McKenna McKay. McKay will get set to pass it in here for the Bobcats. Although Blakely Postma has also had a good game today. Back underway, here comes Vargas. Shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded there by Crayley Williams. Is that? Nope, sorry, McKenna McKay. Crayley Williams wears a completely different number. Shot is up, and it is good for Riverton. I couldn't quite catch the jersey number, but they will tie it up. And usually when Riverton scores, Thermopolis usually has a basket to follow after that, in this B game anyway. Shot is up, and it is off the rim and no good. And it's taken away here. And a whistle down on the far side of the floor, and this will stay with Riverton though. 25 and 15 to inbound here for the Riverton Spartans. Down the right side. Oh, throws number 1, Haley Ralston, off her feet just a little bit here, and the Spartans have a little hiccup of their own over there on the left wing. Loses the dribble, and they're going to take this one away. 13 on the takeaway. That is McKenna McKay. Down the right side. Shot is up by Vargas and no good. Rebounded, I think, by 20, giving it off to 25. Shot is up and it's through. And Riverton, I think for the first time today, will take the lead. Haven't had much success on that front in this first half, but in the second half they are firing on all cylinders. 4-point scoring run for the Spartans, a 4-0 scoring run. Shot is up off the right side of the iron and no good. Number 1 on the rebound and avoids the dribble out of bounds. And stays with the whistle there. It will be Riverton with possession still. Keep in mind, coming up right after this live stream, we'll be heading over to Riverton High School. Take it away. Postma down the right side. Shot is up, contested, and it's no good. Rebounded by number 25. Not a double dribble there. She lost control of the ball, but she picks it up. Another time there. Third time getting the recovery. 15 now on the... 25 there still on the recovery for the Spartans. Down the left side. Kicking it to 35, and it's loose ball underneath the basket. And they're basically just playing volleyball down there on that far end. 35 with it. Shot is up, and it is good. A swish. And Riverton will get set to, Thermopolis will get set to inbound here. Here comes Vargas bringing the ball down court here. Far side, ball's loose, and Ralston will take this one out, and Riverton will get the ball back. And Annabelle Wire will come into the game now as Ralston goes to the bench. Number 1, and it's going to be taken away. Postma down the left wing, down the left lane. Shot is up, and it is no good. Rebound by number 1, and she's so close, but she just cannot get it there. And taken back here by Vargas. She'll pass left side. Here comes Postma. Shot is up, and it's no good. And it is out of bounds. Stays with the Bobcats. By the way, Hallen Bowker into the game. Saw quite a lot of her in that first half. Really exciting player to watch when she's at her top form. But I'm not just saying that because I'm afraid of Coach killing me. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. He's a nice guy. He won't do that. Vargas, and it looks like this is McKay with it now. She'll guard the ball here. And tries to give it out to Vargas, my bad, 0-0 guarding her there. Number 21, Postma, shot is up, and it is no good. Third time not the charm there, but she'll get another opportunity, and that one's not going to be good. Over the basket, and Bowker and Wire tried to get there for the rebound, but goes out of bounds. It looks like it'll still be Bobcat balls. It looks like it was touched by 25 there on the play for Riverton. Left side, shots up by Postma, and it is a foul. So those shots, there's really no shame in missing, because at least you're going to go to the free throw line. If you do make it, it's more just an added bonus than anything. But here comes Postma with the shot. It's up, and it's no good. Hand in the cookie jar, that's what you got to remember. Bend those elbows and get that wrist ready. So 0 for 1 on this attempt here, but she's got another one coming up. Shot is up, and it's off the right side of the basket, and they will inbound here. 25 going to get set to inbound for the Spartans. Still a 10-6 game, and the Spartans still on that 4-0 scoring run here. Actually, it's more of a 6-0 scoring run. Shots up, 0-0. It is up and no good. And Riverton, 15 had the rebound, but it's a jump ball down there on the floor. Comes Riverton on the inbound. Number 1's got it. Passes it left side 3, and it'll be a foul. Looks like they'll get it back on the baseline there as the foul is charged to Thermopolis. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter of action. You are watching 7th grade girls basketball on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Passes it right side, slapped out by Annabelle Wire. And it will stay with the Spartans. Number 3 is going to inbound it here for Riverton. And 25 with it after surviving Vargas's verbal assault there. Picked up here by the Bobcats, and Ralston will pass it back, and Postma to Vargas now. Vargas switching, goes right side. She'll pass it right to Wire. Wire will move left. Wire down the block, it's up, and it's no good. Rebounded, and it is also no good on that attempt. Shots up again, I think that one was by 30. And this one finally taken back by Riverton after 3 shots there by Thermopolis. And a traveling violation on number 3 of the Spartans. It will go back to the Bobcat, check that. It was actually a traveling on the Bobcats. I apologize for that. I don't know what misfired there, but .15 in the backcourt now. Just picks up the dribble, has to pass right side here. Number 1 trying to get to the basket. And looks like they'll call for the foul here on Thermopolis. And looks like a timeout called here for the Spartans. So we'll take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You are watching 7th grade girls basketball on 2 Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Like talking back inside of Riverton Middle School in Riverton, Wyoming, here in the center of Fremont County. The Spartans and the Bobcats go to war here. 15, and that is going to be down on the baseline there. It looks like it'll go back to Thermopolis. Haley Ralston will get set to pass it in for the purple and gold. And a child's ball rolls out onto the floor, so Vargas has to return that to sender. Or not wait, is that Vargas? Yes, it is, sorry. Vargas, coast to coast, and that's in! Well, looks like she might have gotten some good karma for throwing that ball back to that boy, because as soon as she did, coast to coast for the layup. Passes right side, number 15 with the shot. It's up, and it is no good. Off the iron, shot's up, no good there. Taken back by McKenna McKay of the Bobcats. And this is Vargas. She'll pass right side to Postma. She'll move left side near the left wing. Postma's shot is up, and it's a foul. Well, the Bobcats will draw a foul here. The Riverton Spartans commit their second foul of the third quarter. Friendly reminder that the 2023 NFHS rules package resets the fouls after every quarter. Before 2023, it was reset at the half. First shot is up and missed for Postma. She's 0 for 3 now on her attempts today. But yeah, keep that in mind. So this will not matter in 12 seconds. Shots up, and it's no good. Here they come down the left end. Stops, 6 seconds to go, 0-0 with it. And down the right side, 1 second to go, ball's loose, and that will conclude the third. And it is 10-8 as Riverton leads. We'll be right back from inside of Riverton Middle School. Welcome you back inside for the last quarter of our action from Riverton Middle School, the Riverton Spartans and the Thermopolis Bobcats. Spartans up 10-8 here in the start of the fourth quarter. And it's been a pretty entertaining game so far, and I'm really liking what I'm seeing from number 15, Peyton Vargas. Sorry, number 25 down there for the Spartans also has been of interest tonight. Or today, it's still morning, good Lord. Annabelle Wire dancing in the backcourt here. She'll move left side. And, oh, what a big fall there. Haley Ralston took a hard fall to the floor. And she will get escorted off the court. We got the camera off of her until she gets over to the sideline there. She will get looked at there by Coach Clear. Big fall there, but we're back underway now here as Blakely Postma will get set to inbound. It looks like I think it was Lillian Estenson that came in her stead. Wire looking to pass right side. It's taken away. 50 on the takeaway for Riverton. And taken right on back. Wire! Breakaway down the left side. Shots up and it's no good. And taken away by Riverton off the rebound. And Annabelle Wire has had quite a few plays like that this season where she gets the steal and goes on the breakaway. Too bad she couldn't get the shot that time, but that one's up and in for Riverton. Not very good acoustics here in RMS, so my voice kind of bounced off the walls a little bit there. I'm pretty sure everyone and their mother heard me there, but here comes Annabelle Wire down the right side. Shot is up, and it is no good. Can't get the shot to fall, and Riverton will get this one back. Riverton with it, and taken away on the right elbow. Here comes Postma. Wire with it now. Wire losing a little bit of control of the ball, but she'll pivot. She'll look to the right side. Almost gets the ball taken away, and here comes McKenna McKay here. She'll come down the left side, guarded by two people, 25 and 35. Shots up by Postma. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded on the interior by Estenson, and it's in. 2-point game here in Riverton. And here come the Spartans. 25 with it now. She'll come down the right side. 50 with possession, and she's trying to play keep away with it. 20 shot up and no good under the basket. 3:59 to go in the game. And here comes Annabelle Wire now with the ball. Wire left side, and she falls to the floor. A hard one there. And we can see Haley Ralston there on the bench. She has an ice pack to her knee, so hopefully she'll be okay. Hopefully it's just one of those little, I got one of those when I played rec basketball, actually. Haley Ralston inbounds. But hopefully it's just like one of those things where she like lightly skinned the knee or something. Shot is up and it's no good. Yeah, it happened to me when I was playing rec basketball back when I was in like 5th grade. Taken away by Wire. Down the other end, down the left side. Shot is up and it's no good. And she'll try to get it here. That's Lillian Estenson trying to rip the ball out of the hand of number 20 for the Spartans. 3:22 to go, and that is going to give the ball back to the Spartans. 0-0 going to inbound here for the maroon and black. And Riverton doing a fantastic job holding on to their lead here. A team got a taste of victory. Now the B team wants it too. Here comes Postma to the bench now. Coming in, I think, is, I can't see who, probably up, taken away by Wire. Down the other end, shots up, and it is no good. She's had a ton of these opportunities, and she has not made any of them. She's had 4 steals going down to the other side of the basket. Hasn't been able to score off any of those turnovers off 4 attempts. It's going to be a jump ball here for the Bobcats. 3:02 to go, and Riverton's got to exercise better ball control here. And Wire is just probably the most dangerous player out there on defense. Here comes Hallen Balker, jump stop, shots up, and it's no good. Rebounded here, looks like it'll be McKay with it. Estenson will try and give it to Hallen Balker, and it's taken away by 0-0 for Riverton. And here come the Spartans down the other end. Wire, another breakaway. Down the middle of the key, it's up and it's no good. 5th time now that she has gotten the breakaway steal. I'm wondering if I'm not distracting her by raising my voice there. But no, she's had a ton of those, and we got a timeout called here on the floor, so Bobcat timeout. We'll take a quick break. I'd like to welcome you back inside of Riverton Middle School in Riverton, Wyoming. Largest city here in Fremont County and one of the largest cities in Wyoming. Getting set to get back underway here. And Riverton has had a fantastic game. And it's taken away. Annabelle Wire down the other side. Shot is up. It still won't go through after 6 attempts now. I think I've lost count. McKenna McKay tries to get it over. Here comes the shot up by Jessie Moore. Another one up by Estenson. Ball's loose. Bobcats still have it. Loses control. Wire shot is up and it's no good. And here they come on the bounce pass and 50 with it now. It's taken out of the air by McKay. Here comes Wire. Down the right side. It's up and it's missed. 5 points in the game against Riverside, but she's not been able to get a single basket here off of these attempts. 1:45 to go. Realistically, if Wire would have made all of her shots, it would be 22-12 right now. But Wire has not been able to get any of those to go in. Eventually, just keep going at it. Get those steals. Don't feel too discouraged. Get down court. Try and get those shots off best you can. You got to focus on the box there. Annabelle Wire will be defending here once again, and I don't care about the offensive performance. She's done fantastic on defense. Bounce pass to the left side, number 3. And looks like a foul down there on the floor as Estenson tried to get in there to get the ball away. 1:34 to go in the 4th. Number 3. They'll pass it in. 25's got it. And they'll wrestle it away. 1:31 to go. We got a sub coming on, number 25 for the Riverton Spartans. Annabelle Wire face-to-face with number 3 here. Oh, and she tips it. Number 25 has the ball here. She'll come with her right hand on the right, or in the middle here. Number 3 from the left wing, and it's up and no good. Annabelle Wire on the rebound. She loses control. Number 25's got it down the other end. Shots up, and it's a foul. shot is up and a foul. 2 shots coming up. 1:13 to go in the fourth. 12-10 the score. Riverton on top, and a lot of heartbreaking close losses for the Bobcats in these lower levels. Shots up and it's no good. Bobcats got super lucky there. Number 25 going to take her second free throw shot of this attempt. Shots up and it is no good. Looks like a line violation here on the Riverton Spartans, and we have, looks like a timeout here, so we'll take a quick break. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back on Two Basin Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Welcome you back inside of Riverton Middle School, home of the Riverton Spartans. And Bobcats will inbound, and a lot of pressure here in the final 73 seconds of this game. Here comes Annabelle Wire down the far side. She's got some speed and she's got control. And a traveling violation. Basket will not count, but she missed it off the left side anyway. And just like we talked about, Wire has had multiple opportunities. She had 6 steals that led to scoring opportunities in this quarter alone. And had she made all of those, like I said, it'd be 32-12 right now. But the Riverton Spartans, I don't know, they haven't even done anything on defense, but she's missed all of her layup opportunities here. Pickpocketed here. Annabelle Wire stolen away again. Down the left side. And a blocking foul on Riverton, 53.6 to go. Coming onto the floor now, number 13, McKenna McKay. Coming off is going to be, I think, Jessie Moore. McKay, I believe that is on the inbound. She'll give it off to Blakely Postma. Postma picks up, and it's, the shot is up and no good. B team has not been able to get very many shots to fall. Here comes Wire. She'll get the ball back. Nope, she'll give it off to, or 13 will give it off to her, rather. Traveling violation on Annabelle Wire. And it looks like a timeout for Riverton. We'll take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Like talking back inside of Riverton Middle School. 35 seconds to play here in this fourth quarter. And then we got to skedaddle on over to the high school. That game will start in about 50 minutes. Let me double check, just in case, because I've been wrong about this stuff before. Back underway here, number 3 with it, guarded by Annabelle Wire. And There's a whistle down there on the floor. Looks like a reach-in here on the Bobcats. And looks like they'll pass it in. 25 under a lot of pressure. Shot is off and it swishes around. And we got a whistle here. Is it a timeout or is it, what is it? 18.3. White ball. And Riverton calling a play here. Elevator seems to be the play call here. I don't know what that is, but wire. And it's taken away there by Bowker. She'll hand it off. Here comes Annabelle Wire down the near side. Might be a little too late to make a play here with 10 seconds left. Shot is off by Postma, and it's no good, and Riverton will win this game. And what player of the game? I don't care how. I don't care if she didn't score a basket. Her steal performance alone tonight will earn Annabelle Wire your 2Basin Sports Network player of the game for the B game. And with that being said, we'll wrap up our coverage here from Riverton Middle School. We're going to get our butts over there quickly to the high school, and we'll be right back in just about an hour or so. That game does, in fact, start. It looks like... Trying to see here just a second. Checking the Hot Springs County School District website here. That was my downfall to begin with, because they don't tell you if it'll be at their high school or not. It looks like it will be at 1 p.m., so we better get out of here. We'll be right back here just about 45 minutes. The stream for that Lander game is down in our channel lineup, I guess. Our upcoming streams, you can check that. Also, the link is on Facebook if you have any further questions there. Anyway, we'd like to thank you so much for watching. Your player of the game, Annabelle Wire, player of the game for the B game here for the 7th graders. We'll be back in about 45 minutes for the start of the 8th grade game against Lander. Final score of the B game: Riverton Spartans 14, Thermopolis Bobcats 10.